Hello and welcome. Today is the 23rd December. It's not Christmas, but I got my Christmas present already. Let's open it. And here it is. The Insta360 One X2. Yes. Very nice. So, this is the camera. Okay. Maybe a little bit thicker than I thought, but smaller from the whole size. Oh, I think it's compact enough. Huh? Then we have here the big display, a button, power button, maybe microphone or so, not sure. And we have here battery. Here it is. Here comes also the SD card inside. And this one. Here's the charging port. USB-C. Very good. Most of my devices are already USB-C. It's waterproof. Yeah, 5.7K 360 video. Not more than the two cameras before that. But I think for the most cases this will be enough. The Steadicam stuff, where also the good stabilization of Insta360, I think everybody heard already about that. That's something I really want to see live. Waterproof, I think that's a really benefit. Not sure where I can test this, especially not in winter, but definitely good if I put it outside and it's starting to rain or snow, and this is no problem. What else? 4 mics, touchscreen, hyperlapse, voice control. That's something I want to see. What else? Let's start maybe first with the other part. I think it's not too much inside anymore. We have a USB-C to USB-A cable. A small perch. Where you can put the camera inside and have a little bit of protection. Not bad for trouser pockets. Some labels. Some cleaning clothes stuff, some instructions. I won the One X2 in a contest, and one condition has been that I make a review after 2 weeks. So here we are 2 weeks later. The body is solid. You have some rubber and structure areas. It's not slippery at all. And 4 microphones, a speaker, 2 buttons, good pressure point, nice. You have a big battery here inside. The battery works very well. I have a battery runtime for 3 hours on the photo tour, where I take a lot of photos and videos, and in between I didn't turn off the camera. I only used the standby, like pressing one time the power button and it goes sleeping, but will be up as soon as I press the button again. So I'm really happy with the battery lifetime. We have here a really nice touchscreen. You can adjust a lot of settings on the camera directly. No need for the smartphone. You can make manual settings, changing the mode, also go to the special mode like HDR, time-lapse, and many more. You can view your content and also delete it. That's all. Works really good with the screen. And together with the voice control, take a photo. As you see, you simply say it what you want to do. and it will be done. You can also start and stop a video. Really nice. Most of the time I use only the touchscreen and the voice commands. Only for special cases I take out my phone and use it. The app on your smartphone provides you a lot of options. You can upload your own content to it. You can watch other one, make some comments, likes, get some inspiration, or watch the tutorials and learn how you achieve some effects. You can also use the app to reframe your photos and videos. And for special photo modes like HDR or night shot, you need the app to combine the multiple photos into one. Reframing your video in the app is very easy. Select a view that you like, set a keyframe. Go to the next timestamp you want to change the view or the viewing angle and set the next keyframe. The app will calculate the transition between both keyframes automatically. You can also change the speed, add some music to that, and some other options. And then you simply press export, and that's all you have to do. It's really easy. This video has been edited completely in the app and takes only a few seconds. I'm pretty happy with the quality from the 5.7K videos, and even in low light situations the results are pretty good. If you have some grain, you can simply press a button during the export to remove the grain. Insta360 offers you a lot of different video modes for this camera. You have things like time shift, time lapse, bullet time, and many more. They're all really easy to achieve, and the effects are There's a special section in the app that's called ShotLabs, with some unique effects. All you have to do is to watch the tutorial, then you know how to hold your camera for this kind of effect, record your video, take the video, load it into the template, and press export. You get really cool, unique effects, and you don't need any special editing skills, and that's cool, because to achieve the effects by hand, it's very hard. One effect that I wanted to try out is the Ghosttown effect. You put your camera somewhere, then let it run in time-lapse mode, load it into the ShotLabs Ghosttown template, and everything that moves, most of the time people, are gone. Sounds great. I have done this by hand with multiple photos in the past. It's a lot of work. I recorded this 2-second time-lapse video, should be around 60 frames, and loaded into the template. That's the result. Not all people are gone, but for example, I haven't gone far away. I have always been around 2 meters away from the camera, walking around it. And I'm not visible. And some people have stand there for the 2 minutes for the recording time, and yes, so they are still there. I think if I would increase the record time and after a few minutes all people have moved, the result would even better. I will test this in the future again because I think it has great potential. Let's talk about the topic that I'm most interested in, photos. This camera offers you a different kind of photo modes like pure shot, HDR, night shot, interval, burst mode. Burst mode is great if you want to freeze a moment and you don't want to miss this moment, like jumping over the camera, for example. You can jump over the camera, the camera takes a lot of photos, and then you select the right moment. HDR and night shot are both taking multiple photos that you have later combined in the app. There should be different kind of improvement, but I haven't seen too much against pure shot. In most cases, pure shot was my favorite one, but maybe I have to test it more. Pure shot is something special. They use AI technology to analyze the photo and edit it. So you're taking one single photo and it will edit it in the camera so that you have to do nothing. And the results are really amazing. I have tried it out in daylight condition and in middle of the night with a lot of lights around. So high dynamic area. And it looks good. It looks really good. The benefit is also you have only one photo to take. You save storage, and more important, moving objects are not a problem for that. And even if you take like a long exposure, PureShot can handle it without a problem. That's clearly the winner for me as far as I can say at the moment. Here we have an HDR example of a sunset. I had it on a tripod to avoid shaking. Here we see the sun coming out behind some clouds, and we have still a lot of details in the garden, in the dark areas. I like the result. To give you another example how good PureShot is, this is a DNG file. You see it's very dark. Here you have a bright area. And if we go to the next, this is PureShot. You see, the dark areas has been brightened up very strong without providing too much noise. And if we reframe the photo correctly, then it will look like this one. This is all the editing has been done in the app. Great. Simply download, reframe, done. Another good example how good PureShot can edit. Same here. I have put the camera in a puddle, so you got the natural reflection of the trees. Here we have a low light situation. I have put the camera on a stick against the fence so that it didn't shake. And as you can see, this is the output from PureShot. We have nice colors, bright areas. Another low light sample, simply one PureShot. I choose this because I have here some reflection from the lights on the stones. I have also taken only a few steps away this photo. This is a PureShot edit. This is the edit that I have adjusted. Yes, I have more possibilities if I do it by my own, like changing the white balance from the buildings to have a difference between the ground and the buildings. Yes, but this takes time, and not only 1, 2, 3 minutes. It was, I think, 10, 15 minutes where I have edited this photo. And if I look in details, then the highlights still better recovered from the PureShot. There are also some points that could be improved. The stitching in the app looks pretty good. Stitching in the Insta360 Studio on your computer, I had some issues. Not with a normal JPEG file. That looks okay, and if it's not okay, there is like some functional calibration stitching that you can improve it. But if you stitch HDR, night shot, or raw files, then I had sometimes bad stitching. Not much, but a little bit, and there's no option to improve it, so you have to use a third-party solution. Also, this seal for the charging port. If you open it and then need to charge because your battery is run out of power, this little piece will be in the picture or in the video. Not the perfect solution. And another thing, nothing big, but the power button, you don't feel it. There's no structure where you can, yeah, there is. No. This would be nice, because sometimes I take it out of the pocket and I would like to start it immediately, and it's not possible because I first have to look where's the power button. Taking all together, this camera is a good piece of hardware. I didn't have any big issues, any freeze or something else. The Insta360 app is the second part of this. It's really great and have unique features like ShotLabs and other cool stuff. Insta360 offers you here a great camera and great software, and together you get an awesome combination with a lot of cool, unique features like ShotLabs, like Pure Shot. I'm really impressed of this package. I will continue using this camera and also testing new features, and if I see something interesting, I will make another video for that. So follow me if you want to see it. I also put links below in the description to some of my photos what I have taken, so you can get a better impression from that. If you want that I test something, please let me know in the comments below. So far that's enough for today. See you. Bye.